My name is Mama Clock. I think you guys already know that. Do you guys know where Mama Clock even comes from? Little did I know that people would actually be calling me Mama Clock. It's kind of weird. I got, that was my email name, my very first email when I signed up for Yahoo back in the 90s. My daughter, when she was starting to talk, she used to call me Mama, and I thought it was so cute. She'd go around, Mama, Mama, Mama. And clock is just a part of the pronunciation of my last name. So that's how Mama Clock started. But others know me as Karen. Yes, I do Facebook. Many of you are my friends already. But I'm not going to give out my name to any more people because I'm switching my personal account finally over to an HCG page, and it will be called HCG Diet March, which is my website. So go there and like me. I don't know if it's up yet. I just signed up, but anywho, that's the name. I live in Colorado. I've been here for 10 years, 11 years, 11. I originally grew up half my life in California and the other half in Washington State. So yeah, we ended up moving here because we started a business here, and my parents live here, and my sister. That's what brought us here. Yes, I've been married for almost 16 years to my wonderful husband, Jeff. Jeff and I made 2 beautiful children. My daughter is 13 and my son is 10.
Can I call my dad to see if I can?
Do I have pets? Why, yes, I do. Let me go get him. There's Nikki. Look at this beautiful, beautiful face. Yes. We don't have any hair, do we? No. So that was the mom I just showed you, and this is her beautiful daughter, Bella. Say hello, Bella. Hi. Say hey. Say hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. I don't have any hair. Woo, woo, woo. Woo, woo, woo. Bella, 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 Bella. Bella, 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 Bella. Bella, Bella. My name is Bella, Bella, Ella, Ella, eh, eh. You can be my Cinderella, Ella, Ella, eh. You're funny. Give me kisses? She's like, no. Okay. I don't know. I hate that question because it's like, it feels like you have no life because you don't have a hobby. That's just wrong. So, I don't know what to tell you about that. I only have a couple to show you, but I collect any type of different kind of pens. This one has my initials and it lights up when you press down on it. Woohoo!
Cool. Ooh, yeah, okay. This one was given to me by my children. It's a Napoleon Dynamite pen. And listen.
I feel you want it. Come on. Idiot. Yes. Yeah, you fat liar. Come get some dinner.
It's purple. Purple.
I love sitting and relaxing in my recliner, watching funny reality shows with my husband so we can laugh. He makes me laugh because he'll make comments, and that's what I'd like to do to relax. A nice hot bath in a comfortable bed with all my pillows and blankets is very relaxing. Quiet time is relaxing. Just thinking about it makes me relaxed. Yeah, quite a few times. No, I haven't. I've gotten the gist of what it's about, and I don't really need to have a further understanding that the HCG protocol works and how it works. I do see a lot of people getting a lot of benefit out of that book, especially if they have obsession over the scale, which I don't. In fact, I probably don't weigh myself enough. And also the hunger scale seems to be very good idea, and I've been thinking a lot about that. You know, when you go to eat something, are you really that hungry? Or don't go to starvation mode before you actually eat, because you'll stuff your face faster. And so yeah, that's very good advice, but I haven't read it. Sorry. You're my favorite. You, right there. I see you. You're my favorite vlogger. My favorite non-HCG vlogger is Ed Bassmaster, and if you haven't checked his channel out, you need to. He is hilarious. He makes me laugh every time he puts out a video, and I love him. Oh yeah, I'm gonna make a list right there of all the old school vloggers that, I mean, we're talking old school, we're talking 2, 3, 4 years ago, that need to, either you need to check them out because you haven't seen them, just watch a couple of their videos because I find them very funny, or just old school enough to you need to come back and give us an update. As many of you know, I did a real HCG sublingual to lose all of my 75 pounds. And I tried injections once, didn't like it because the dose was way off and it made me feel horrible. But I do see thousands of people every year use injections in sublingual, and they seem to give one the same results. So I think it's just a personal preference. Whatever you like to choose is what you choose. I chose sublingual in the beginning because needles didn't sound like very fun to me, and that's pretty much the real reason. Where do I get my HCG from? I don't get HCG anymore. So these places that we've gotten HCG from has changed over the years, and I always have that updated on my website to let people know where they can get it. And I try to only give out reliable places that will actually send it and send good stuff. So I'm not in any round right now. I'm in P4. I've been in P4 for quite a long time. And I maintain by eating low carb foods. I don't eat sugar. I don't eat white flour, any flour really, wheat flour also. Well, if you go back in my videos, I have a video that I made, and it was kind of a summary of all of my rounds that I did. My first round was, of course, the best. I did go 70 something days, and same with my second round. I went too long. Wouldn't recommend that to anyone, but that's how I started, because it was in 07. We didn't know that you shouldn't do that back then, even though I was told I could, just because I was doing sublingual. So, you know, there's people out there that disagree with me or agree with me, but I don't recommend long rounds over your 40 doses. Of course, I'd like to lose a little bit more, but my body won't let me, so I'm pretty much staying where I am. So I'm not planning any more rounds. Well, since I don't eat white sugar or flour, I'd say the food I miss the most is probably rice, lumpia. My family likes to make lumpia once in a while. They're like a Filipino egg roll. They're so good. But I need to stay away from anything that's starchy. I don't drink anymore as far as alcohol goes because my body doesn't like it. And so the drink I miss the most would be my lemon drop martinis. So good. My favorite phase has always been phase 3 because it's right when you get off the low calorie and your body needs the fats, and I love cheese. And so that's my favorite part. Thanks to Heavy Dobby. In one of her past videos, she told me about Penzeys spices, and they have a catalog or a website that you can order spices off of, and she raved about this Vietnamese cinnamon. It is so good. It's the best cinnamon I've ever tried. It's like, she said, it's like candy. It's sweet, and it's just cinnamon. And so when she told me about that, I ordered it right away, and then when I got the catalog with my order back then, this was like over a year ago, I saw that there was one not even that far from where I live, a store. So just a few weeks ago, me and my family went to the store for the first time, and we stocked up on all these spices. And these are so cool because there's no added funkiness. There's like no MSG. There's no anything that you shouldn't have, and the ingredients are right on each spice. So we ended up getting a bunch. So we got sandwich sprinkle. You know, like you go to Subway or whatever and they sprinkle on some herbs. It's so good. I got chip and dip seasoning. Buttermilk ranch. Make my own ranch without any funky additives. Breakfast sausage sauce. Say that 10 times. Breakfast sausage seasoning. Breakfast sausage seasoning. No MSG in that. And ooh, this sounds so good. Apple pie spices. I haven't used it yet, but I'm gonna take like a almond flour recipe and make donuts, and I'm gonna add this as my spice, so it'll be like little apple cakes. Doesn't that sound good? I didn't really have a favorite P2 food. I ate a lot of taco salads. I just threw a bunch of salad or lettuce in a bowl and either chicken or ground beef, and then I use salsa as the dressing, and it's really good, especially if you spice it up. I think it helps fill you up more. And favorite P3 food has got to be cheese. I love my cheese. P2 treat. I've tried the chocolate delights. I've tried the lemon truffles. They didn't ever seem to help with my losses, so I didn't have those a lot if I did at all. What is good is just microwaving a apple with, put that yummy cinnamon on it, and maybe some Z-Sweet or sweetener on top, and it's like a little apple pie. It's really good. Well, since I've been through many P3s and I'm now in P4, I would just say, for me at least, to stay far, far away from all of that junk. That there's just so much out there. There's like a whole huge list that I could give you to stay away from, but the basics are just try and stay away from sugars and starches, and eat your fruits and vegetables and meats, get your proteins in, and eat only when you're hungry. You don't need to eat huge portions like they give you in restaurants. Only eat until satisfied, not completely full. Eat smaller snack size things throughout the day to keep your blood sugar levels where they should be. Make good choices, read labels, don't eat the crap they're putting in so much food these days. I actually have changed over my son's diet. He's pretty much the only one on it 100% in this family. Absolutely no artificial colorings, no artificial sweeteners, no artificial flavorings. And it's been a whole new world just, going from my HCG stuff to his program. It's called Fine Gold. I might make a channel about it because it's just so crazy how much stuff is put in the foods out there that kids are eating. And for some kids, it makes them a little crazy, gives them ADHD symptoms and so much more. That it's blowing my mind how when I put him on it, just weeks later, I saw huge, huge change in his behavior. And so yeah, I'm going to be probably making another channel just about that stuff. So just pay attention to what you're eating and get educated about the foods. And it's blown me away of what I used to eat and that I would survive off of these foods. Some of them are just so disgusting that I can't believe I used to eat so much of it. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.